That is a game.
So we're going to move on back to Smash Brothers. Here we go, guys.
Oh, good camera cut. Good camera cut.
That was perfect throw right there. Doubles top 8, Mr. E and Wizzrobe right here versus Panda Global Zone, MVD, and ESAM. And don't forget, Wizzrobe is a member of Cognitive Gaming?
Cognitive Gaming, yes.
Yeah. Shout outs to those guys. Fry's Electronics, something like that. Yeah.
So the first match on Smashville, this is the Florida Classic, man.
Yeah.
All Florida players will always start on Smashville.
So, guys, the winner of this has to face off against Rio and Static Manny next. So they got to get ready for that young Ike or Palatina Sonic combination.
Either way, we're getting another Florida team kill out there.
Yes,
crazy.
sir. Florida's so good, man. I mean, you guys are going to have to take out each other.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I mean, if you got Florida in the commentary, look at that.
Oh, too much Florida.
Too much Florida.
Can never have enough.
Oversaturation.
Woo. Okay, so honestly, ESAM and MVD, I've never seen them team before in Smash 4.
Okay.
It could be a thing, you know, because not many of the Florida players came out all the way. Oh my gosh! Gets the spike hitbox of Thunder, going to take Mr. E off the bottom of the stage.
Wait, I thought we were going to see Martha's Sheik. No, I guess I was wrong, man.
Going double Sheik.
You know what that means?
That's not a bad choice, man. Double Sheik and Diddle.
They're probably, yeah, I was going to say they're probably afraid of, Mr. E was probably afraid of going Marth against the likes of these two.
Yeah, Pikachu is a great character to go off stage. Has no problem getting back on stage. So it can be really hard to recover if your recovery is not too great against Pikachu. But like I said, double Sheik is not a bad decision at all. And Mr. E gonna close that one out with the bouncing fish.
Even though it may not be a bad decision, remember that these two are seasoned vets, right? They've been playing this game ever since the beginning.
Yeah.
Since the 3DS version. I bet even when the Japanese version was even released.
Oh
so,
no, ESAM it's gonna accidentally take out MVD's first stock.
And right now, I believe that is it Wizzrobe that has the most amount of damage right now inflicted on him?
I believe, yeah, that is Wizzrobe.
No, that's Mr. E.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, you're right.
So, Mr. E, not a Sheik main.
Yeah, well, I like how both these Sheik colors look so similar to each other.
Yeah, it makes it rough for us. Thank God for tag.
But again, this is definitely a matchup where both ESAM and MVD have a ton of experience in. We have a lot of Sheik players in South Florida, so neither one of them are going into this blind.
See, that's one of the beauties of competitive gaming, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes, there are top tiers, but top tiers tend to get overplayed across the board. And when that happens, if you play someone who may not be as proficient with that character in comparison to a person who's a character specialist, you'll be able to beat them because they might leave themselves open, using moves that, they might go for obvious approaches, things that
you've definitely seen before,
Yeah. You'll have to catch them off guard. You have to be really on point.
And honestly, that's what it's looking like right now. MVD and ESAM working on a 4-stock. Both Mr. E and Wizzrobe sitting on their last stock each.
You don't want to get 4-stock, man.
I wonder if we're, can't call it just yet. This could definitely go either way, but I wonder if we're going to see a switch by Mr. E if, for some reason they lose his first match.
I like this play from ESAM. He realizes that his teammate is off stage, so he's going to hang on the side, make sure to use the platform as a safe zone to stall while MVD comes back.
Yes, another funny thing, MVD has only died to ESAM this match. Only on his last stock right now. But either one of these Sheiks has not been able to close it out. Go ahead.
It's crazy. Even so, it doesn't matter to him. He's going.
He's just going in. He's probably feeling very confident right now, sitting on both the red team on 3 stocks. A cute little team combo by blue team right there. And ESAM gonna end Mr. E's last stock with that Nair out of shield. And Wizzy now in a 2v1 situation.
Ooh, and Wizzy's still going at it, man. Never stops. But MVD, he baited out that air dodge and got it.
The rare Sheik forward smash. I don't ever get to see that. I usually see up smash, sometimes the down smash by Sheik, but forward smash is just very, very rare. So what do you think, man? We're going to see the Marth from Mr. E?
Yeah, I mean,
I'd be surprised if he did not.
Me too. That's his character, man. Usually a lot of players, after they lose game 1 with a character that's not their main, they'll think about that decision that they made and say, you know what, it probably wasn't the wisest. I'm going to switch it off. But I see that we are on Omega Smashville.
Omega Smashville.
Is this a thing?
It's a thing in South Florida.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't ask me why, man. I don't understand it either.
Do note that you can ban Final Destination so that people cannot use Omega anything against you. So
well, also important, no Omegas are allowed today at all.
Oh, at all at the tournament?
All Omegas are banned today.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's on every single sheet in front of me.
Okay, that's good.
I was really sad about that because earlier today someone was gonna pick Omega Mario Galaxy on stream, and that has the best song in the game.
Which one?
The grand finale.
Yes.
My boy.
My man. Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs too.
All right,
I have to test you. All right. Well, Omega. Wait.
Maybe not.
Did the TO just tell him don't do that?
Yeah, like I said, I think all Omegas are banned, including this one.
And that's a wrap. We're not in Florida, folks.
Oh, okay. So it was accidental Omega Smash Fill, but trust me, I've been counterpicked to Omega Smash Fill before, and it's just, it's just questionable. All right, so yeah, regular Smash Fill. ESAM and MVD up one match right now, and Mr. E opting to stay Sheik, which is, again, surprising to me.
Ooh, and already opening up with that quick thunder, this man ESAM shows no fear.
Yeah, I'm really surprised they didn't choose to go to maybe a different stage they got.
Nah, man, we're going back. Smashville is a stage that is commonly picked across the board.
Absolutely.
When it comes to Smash 4. If we had a Tappicants of the Smash 4 scene,
oh yeah, I want
this
some
stage.
Stats. I want some stats.
Yeah,
on
we
that.
want some stats. Can we clone Tappicants and make them love Smash 4? That would be beautiful.
I'm gonna drag Mr. E down the stage with that back air.
Man, and right now, it's actually a bit tough for both teams to finish their heavy punishes, because every time they're about to do that, somebody else breaks up the tempo, right?
Yeah. And if you remember in the first match, Mr. E died very, very early to an underneath the stage spike from ESAM. So maybe that's why. Maybe they feel very confident on the stage, but they, some unfortunate circumstances happened in the first match.
Look at that, man. It doesn't even matter if both of these guys are playing the best characters in the game. They are still getting beaten down.
And shout out to Sheik. Wow.
Shout out to not Sheik.
Yeah, right? Another up smash by MVD. But this match still looking much better than the first match for Blue Team.
For sure. Wow, ESAM off of that trip getting the quick attack conversion.
Oh, yeah, he's always ready for that.
Yeah, man. I hope after this year that there are more Pikachu mains, because this character definitely has a bit of a learning curve.
Yeah.
And I'm sad that people don't realize how good this character actually is.
Very, very not easy character to pick up.
Yeah.
ESAM just barely misspacing that forward smash right there.
Maybe I should pick up Pikachu. Pikachu doesn't ever get nerfed. Anyway, so back to the match.
Always sliding under the radar.
Right?
No, I understand.
Sakurai's like, nobody really uses Pikachu.
Wow, the completely unnecessary back air by MVD, but, oh, no!
Oh, absolute destruction here. Golly.
All right.
They just keep going.
So ESAM doing his best to make this look even. I like that.
I just can't keep up with all the action happening. It's literally a smorgasbord of just attacks. It's like a collage.
ESAM quick attacking into that vanish and then going to get back aired by Wizzy. Blue Team, again, like I said, looking a lot better than the first match. But, wow, punish on that vanish.
Wow, that looked like Pikachu basically punished the, that was like a snapback where you punish the opponent's one frame recovery. Shout out to One Smash. Make sure to check out that video on Turn Your Locator on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Shameless plug. Anyway, let's go.
Oh, nice dash edges by Mr. E, keeping MVD on his toes.
And right there, it almost looked like Wizzrobe was about to show why this stage is actually really good for Sheik. But as we mentioned, that Mr. E is off stage with that quick wall splat.
Here we go by ESAM. I'm going to stay safe and myself on stage. And honestly, man, for the most part, Blue Team has just been getting knocked around by Red Team right now.
They're literally getting steamrolled, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, every time you just, I just want to comment on something good that the Blue Team is doing, but the Red Team just keeps hitting them.
Oh, they're playing Sheik.
Yeah, man.
That's good.
Okay, there we go. I just got what you said. There you go. That's something.
That was a good decision.
They're playing Sheik. Wow. All right, that was really good, though. It looks like Blue Team's trying to control stage right now. They're trying to evict Mr. E and ESAM. They did not pay their rent. They need to get out of the stage. They are the marshal.
And there goes ESAM. Wow, ESAM's last stock, and I didn't. Wow, how did that happen?
I'm telling you, they're the marshal, dude.
This is still very doable for MVD. MVD, listen, MVD is no stranger to 2v1 situations, and if he can close out, I believe, Wizzy's, Wizzy's stock sitting at 119%, this is easily very doable.
Wait, here we go. Oh, both of them going for the fair at the same time. Here we go.
Players. Oh,
Mr. E went for the grenade.
All right.
That's cool. Stage control. Here's the
barrel
technician. Good.
Yeah, everybody's scared.
They all respected him right there. They're like, nah, I've seen you before. I watched the streams. Grab release. Air release?
Nope. Okay.
Can we see an infinite?
It looks like they're not ready for their team combos. Like, they're not sure what they want to do.
Come on, guys. This is top 8. Let's go.
It makes it even better because both these characters look so similar with these even with these colors.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Smart by Wizzy going for the quick bouncing fish just in case. That's a grab.
Oh, waits for the needles and
boom. That's it. He just waited for it and boom. 1-1, guys. And MVD not even smiling. He's like, yeah, whatever. They could take that.
So that's pretty surprising, man. It looked like Red Team was in control that entire match, but
and
then ESAM just suddenly lost his last stock without even realizing, honestly.
I guess the moment we mentioned that, all we were commenting on was the blue team and everything that they're doing, like singing their praises, basically. Blue team probably heard us.
Yeah,
maybe the crowd could hear our commentary, and
that was it.
They turned it up a notch.
So they're moving forward with that eviction. That was a very good, foreclosure right there.
That's it, man.
No, but shout out to Blue Team making great adjustments in that second match. Even though it looked bad at the beginning, I don't know when they turned it around, but they did.
They did.
So game number 3, where MVD yawning, saying sheep players. I do this every day.
Yep.
Where do you think we're gonna see match number 3? I know MVD's
Castle Siege is open.
Yeah, MVD's a really big fan of Castle Siege
and Dreamland.
Okay, so Dreamland. Interesting. It's a great stage for Pikachu. Not a bad stage at all for Diddy Kong. Gonna have the closer blast zones than Battlefield with the same layouts. Yep. And something I recently found out that I saw posted on Reddit, the left platform is actually smaller than the right platform, which blew my mind.
Wait, on Dreamland?
Yeah.
Explain. Is it like a little lower?
No, it's a little bit short, less wide.
I'm looking at it right now, and I can't even tell.
Yeah, go on Reddit, man. All
right, Reddit, you got it. You win this time. We did it, Reddit. We did it.
Yeah, Blue Team definitely, they've made some adjustments since match number 1, and that's really good. That's really, really smart. Wizzrobe and Mr. E are definitely 2 top players.
Remember, too, guys, this is loser's bracket.
Yes.
So this matters a lot to both players because once they lose this, they're out of the tournament for good. And knowing both of these players, they're probably really prideful too, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And that's no disrespect to them. It's a really good thing to have.
Can we comment on how amazing that was from ESAM, though?
Yes, that's the old school brawl tech. Going for the thunder in the bubble. Oh, trying to ESAM.
Oh! ESAM with the technology.
Listen, ESAM has been doing that for 3 matches now. And oh my God. Jeez, ESAM putting in so much work this match.
He just doesn't stop.
You see it again?
Wow, he goes for the fair, and when people always fall out of the last hit of the fair, he'll go for the immediate back air.
Oh, he got pineappled.
Yes, so unfortunate. It happens on the stage.
Yes, ESAM feeling the melee tech right there. He gets pineappled.
But I will have to say, regardless of that, he did a lot of great work. He took a lot of stocks. So,
oh, yeah,
that's fine.
He put in a lot of work before he lost his first stock, so there's nothing wrong with that. You can notice, I believe that's Mr. E already on his last stock. Both Chiefs going.
Wow,
they wanted MVD.
None of them like MVD. They're like, ESAM, we don't really want to fight.
Let's get him.
Let's fight Diddy. I mean, Diddy's a more common character than Pikachu. I got this.
Oh, wow. Wizzy just barely avoiding that blue hitbox of Thunder. Dash attack to Diddy Kong up there, man. Their team combos are unbelievable.
Smart by Wizzy, double jumping back on stage with the upper to get ESAM off of his back.
Oh, ESAM reading that roll with up smash, and unbelievable. Mr. E already out of stocks.
And we have a share stock situation. E is going to have a fresh stock here. Wizzy on his final stock with Sheik, and he's at high percent.
Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, MVD still sitting at 3 stocks right now.
Wow, MVP?
Yeah, MVP, MVD.
MVP, MVD in the building, dude.
This is looking kind of bad for Blue Team right now. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's the Blue Team. This situation doesn't really seem like there's a way they can bring this back. So if I were down, I'd be thinking about where they're gonna go for Game 4.
Yeah, it's about time he starts thinking about that right now.
That rapid jab, and man, they're just being relentless right now. They could be playing a 1v1 right now, but they're just going in.
Nope, they're actually going in, dude. They don't care. They're trying to win, no matter what. Oh, wait, MVD?
That's fine.
Oh, you don't get the young 3 stock after all.
MVD's smiling, too. He knows he still has 2 more stocks after that.
He's like, I'm going to get that JV, though. There it is.
He's not looking for the disrespectful footstool right there. All right, so game number 3 goes to red team. Very, very decisive, very clean match number 3. A great counter pick for them, I believe.
Man, yeah, Dreamland was pretty decisive, man.
So Mr. E still staying chic. He's feeling very confident in the chic, and honestly, you know, aside from game number 3, it's been not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I do hope he busts out his Marth.
It doesn't look like Marth is coming back
at some
for
point.
I don't know, man. This is potentially the last game for these guys
could possibly be.
in the tournament. As far as doubles is concerned.
Yeah.
It is currently 10 p.m. and the hype is still going, by the way. East Coast time.
Oh, yeah, shout out to East Coast time. You know, I feel really dumb. When I flew up here, I wasn't even sure. I wasn't even sure what time zone we were in. And then someone told me earlier it was East Coast, so I said, oh, okay. And match number 4 on... Oh, Castle Siege. This is really funny. This is blue team's counter pick, but this is MVD's favorite stage. And listen, since we've adopted the Paragon rule set in South Florida, he's been so unhappy that Castle Siege is just not legal. But here we go. MVD getting his run back at Big House. Now gets to counter pick Castle Siege as much as he wants. I have no idea why this is his favorite stage, but it's a player thing.
Yeah, this is actually MVD's favorite stage. So for you guys to take him to this stage, I mean, that's kind of asking to lose. But
yeah,
who knows?
You know, blue team couldn't have known about that. You know,
of course, since the past couple tournaments have had this stage banned, along with Halbert and Delfino.
Thank God.
Thank God, yes.
And honestly, though, this transformation number 2. This is why I believe the stage is not great at all.
Yeah, transformation number 2 is really rough. You have a lot of opportunities for people to camp, and you could have like easy walk-off throw kills. Yeah. And like characters like Sheik could just bury you into an oblivion.
This honestly reminds me of a Pokemon Stadium 2 transformation where people just kind of stop playing. In singles at least, not so much in doubles, but yeah. Oh, ESAM doing a good job catching both Sheik players with that back air right there. And ooh, ESAM, I'm sorry, MVD still living.
Yeah, we have no more platforms. Well, actually, 2 on the top, on the left, on the right. But the destructible ones are all gone, of course.
Oh, there it is. That's why, man.
Shout-outs to this stage.
Shout-outs to Castle Siege, yeah.
MVD ain't mad, though.
Oh, MVD's loving it right now. He's feeling so comfortable right now. You can tell. Still sitting on 3 stocks, and he's putting so much work in this double.
Just like in Battle Dreamland.
Yeah. Wizzy having a hard time landing his feet back on stage against ESAM, just edge guarding him perfectly.
Okay, here's Mystery. Oh, Mystery not even going straight for MVD. MVD going high in the sky. Good up smash right there. You know the up smash sweet spot is actually bigger than in past smash games.
Oh, really?
Yeah. More opportunities for people to get that sweet spot.
ESAM with that perfect pivot forward smash. And again, things are looking really bad for blue team right now. MVD closing out another stock and finally losing his first stock. Man, it's really unfortunate. I feel like blue team had no idea this was just the home of MVD. This is actually MVD's castle, as we call it in South Florida.
It is, definitely.
Blue team going to do their best to try and bring this back somehow. But both of them on their last stock right now. I don't know what I could possibly tell them. Oh, and ESAM losing his second stock. So, still doable for blue team, but you're going to have to put in a lot of work. ESAM a very big fan of that Rising Thunder. Helps out his recovery and definitely sets up some spike.
Oh, absolutely. And if you look at the stocks, it's only MVD. Like I said, guys, this is his home, his castle. He lives here.
He lives here.
And he's mad that...
that's actually him holding up the platform right there. That's a statue of MVD.
That's actually MVD.
And you can see that's ESAM on the right there.
Goodness gracious, man.
So now MVD on his last stock. Suddenly this match looking much more even than it was 5 seconds ago, really.
But if these guys get fared by Sheik, man, it might be the end. 1. Okay, that was off of a back throw, so it was a weird position for Wizzy to get more potential forward airs.
Yeah, I like that. Wizzy not overextending himself.
Okay, we're waiting right here. See a big confirmation. All right. Both Sheiks in midair. Trying to get their footing, but as you notice, red team members just waiting for them to move an inch.
Wow, so MVD hitting ESAM with that banana, but covering him by hitting the other Sheik player. This man is so aware. Oh, catches both. ESAM.
Wow!
Yeah.
And okay, good
And
job right there.
That is ESAM's last stock.
Now we have MVD, who's all by himself again.
That's crazy, man. Red team was just doing so well in the beginning of this match, and blue team, again, brought it back just like match number 2. Okay.
Wait. Is he still living? Yeah, he's still alive. All right. That was a hard read by MVD. He almost got that roll read, too.
Good DI out of that forward smash.
Smart by Wizzy, just trying to force MVD off stage. Are we going to see an early side B recovery? Of course. A lot of the Diddies tend to go for that. It's hard to really challenge that move.
Oh my gosh, that, you know, in some of the transportation situations, it can be really scary because sometimes you don't know
Whoa!
what's
And Wizzy gets rid of
Wizzy
Mr. E.
closing out Mr. E's last stock on accident.
But with the percentage that you see MVD has.
And the back air, and gonna do it.
God,
No!
that is it. MVD
That
takes
is
it.
so unfortunate. Wizzy probably feeling so sad about that, taking out Mr. E's last stock with that rogue forward smash. But that's how it happens in doubles sometimes, man.
Wow.
MVD playing very patient in that 2v1 situation and able to close out with a little help from his boy Wizzy right there. I wonder if that was some of the secret Florida